It's been a while since I've done a playthrough of Omega Ruby. What was it again? Oh. I beat Pokemon Omega Ruby using only normal type moves. However, I used 5 revives to win. I want to get better at Pokemon, so I thought I'd redo this challenge, and decided that this time, I'm not allowed to use healing items in battle. Let's get started. First, I had to pick a starter. Last time, I picked Trico because I liked it, but this time we're going off of Pokemon knowledge, and I'm picking Torchic. Torchic has good physical and special attack, making it a perfect starter Pokemon for this challenge. I caught a couple other Pokemon and then went into Roxanne's gym, which Torchic destroyed using Echoed Voice. That was the strategy I used last time, and it worked pretty well. On my way to Dewford, Torchic and Nuzleaf evolved, which was perfect. Next was Brawly's gym, which went down easily to Combustion, whose echoed voice once again destroyed everything. Now, the first two gyms have been pretty easy so far, but the next gym was one I was a little worried for Watson. He's got a Pokemon that counters Echoed Voice and Sonic Boom, which means I can't use those moves. And then he switches Pokemon out using Volt Switch, meaning I can't just attack normally. Not only that, but he's got two Steel types, a Magnemite and a Magneton. This is going to be a tougher one. To prepare, I caught myself a Magnemite and an Aron, since I thought Aggron would be pretty useful later, having good defensive typing. Now it was time to face Watson, and this battle didn't go well. Nuzleaf was taken down by Magnemite and Magneton, and Linoon was taken down by pretty much Watson's entire team. I sent out Magnemite next, because Voltorb was pretty low, so I had it use Tackle and took out Voltorb. Next was Magneton, and I used Sonic Boom, taking it out. And then finally, his Magnemite, taken out with a Sonic Boom. Wow, okay, that was surprisingly easy. But then a couple things happened. Ninjask, Gata evolved into Ninjask. I caught a Swablu, and Magnemite evolved into Magneton. And learned Tri-Attack, which is a great move for this playthrough. Next was Flannery, who Combuskin was able to easily take down. Wow, Combuskin, you've been amazing in this playthrough. Next was Norman, and I decided to use a strategy I saw in one of M&J TV's videos, where he lowered Slacking's stats by using Protect every turn that Slacking would attack. That was able to get me to take down Slacking by just attacking it and using Protect anytime it wouldn't attack me. Finally was Vigoroth, who I just Tri-Attacked a couple times and beat. Now I had 5 gym badges and knew I needed to change up the team because the challenge was about to get a lot harder. Looking at the team, though, there was only one Pokemon that was really dead weight, that being Ninjask. So I put, after evolving the team, I put Swablu on the team just to add a little bit of type diversity and to finally get a head start on leveling it up because Swablu is amazing in this challenge. Now, the team was still not ready for later challenges, but I decided to wait until I got the Safari Zone unlocked to catch other Pokemon. Next was Winona's gym, so I had Lairon lead, and I had it roar out her Swellow into Skarmory, what I absolutely wanted. Skarmory's a steel type, so it's hard to take down, so it's better to fight it instantly. Skarmory hit Shiftry with 2 Aerial Aces, so I used Bide and unleashed the energy, defeating Skarmory. The rest of her team was pretty easy. Tri-attack the Pelipper, but then there was Altaria. It used Earthquake after I Tri-attacked it, taking down Magnezone. Linoon came in and took it down though, which was perfect. Next was Swellow, who I had Lairon take down with its 4 times resistance. The team was looking pretty good. However, I needed to switch out some Pokemon. Combuskin and Linoon I didn't think would make it to the end of the playthrough. So I switched out Combuskin for a Loudred, which has good physical and special attack, which is perfect for this challenge. And then I switched out Linoon for Torkoal, because good defense. A lot of battles in this challenge are just hitting a Pokemon until they go down. I also found Altaria the Altarianite, which means it can Mega Evolve, which makes Altaria almost invincible. Altaria has a Dragon Fairy type, but it also has the Pixelate ability. Pixelate will add a secondary fairy typing to any normal move used by the user, making it the perfect Pokemon for this challenge. That was actually the only reason I was able to get through Mount Pyre, because I had gotten rid of my Odor Sleuth Pokemon just then. Now, some Pokemon I wanted evolved, and they did, so that's great. Next was Tate and Liza's gym, which Altaria was able to easily take down using its Pixelate ability. After taking on Team Magma, the world really opens up to you. You can catch a whole new world of Pokemon out there. Last time I did this challenge, I caught Lopunny. That was a mistake. It was like the worst Pokemon on my team. So this time, I decided to think a little bit more, and I decided to catch Raticate, because it has Super Fang and Endeavor. It's also kind of fast, which is something that's lacking on my team a bit. Now, who do I replace for it? I was thinking either Aggron or Torkoal, and in the end, I decided to replace Aggron because I needed Torkoal for something else later. Now, one more thing. This is what I planned to be my final team. And honestly, I really like this team. It just seems kind of cool. Now, for Wallace's gym. Raticate easily took down Luvdisc, which I guess ticked him off because he sent out his most powerful Pokemon next. I used Super Fang, but Milotic took out Raticate soon after with a Hydro Pump. I sent in Shiftry, who took it down with Strength, and then came in Celio. So I sent in Magnezone, and Tri-Attack took it down. Whiscash was next, so I sent in Exploud, defeating Whiscash. And then finally was Seeking. Mega Altaria came in, and easily defeated it. Everything has been going perfectly fine. With all 8 gym badges, Wally even tried to stop us to get to the victory road, but not even my team all being at half health was enough to stop us. Next was the Elite Four, and while Sydney, Phoebe, and Drake all went down to Mega Altaria, Glacia was a little tougher, with 2 Frostlasses, which are Ghost Ice. They were scary, but I was still able to take them down with Mega Altaria. I was in the final battle with Steven Stone. No healing items allowed. Let's do this. Raticate started off using Super Fang against Skarmory, but Skarmory started setting up spikes, and Raticate started getting kinda low, so I switched it out for Torkoal. I had Torkoal start spamming body slams as Skarmory set up another layer of spikes. After enough spamming, Skarmory went down. But next was Aggron. Aggron has a 4 times resistance to normal, meaning it's not going to be easy to take down. I'm going to have to switch out a lot in this battle, probably. But that's fine. All I have to do is have Torkoal use Rapid Spin and... Torkoal. Dude. You had one job. Should have gotten a Hitmontop. Well, I'm just going to have to deal with those spikes now. I sent in Raticate, who somehow lived through 2 layers of spikes on 8 HP, and then had it use Endeavor, bringing Aggron down to 8 HP. Steven, for some reason, didn't heal it, so I sent in Shiftry, who took down Aggron with 2 strengths. It took 2 strengths from 8 HP. I sent out Altaria against Armaldo, and then Mega Evolved it. I used Echoed Voice, which didn't KO, but then I used another one and instantly KO'd Armaldo. Next was Cradily. I defeated it too. Next was Claydol, but there was no way it could take a 160 base power special attack. Finally was Mega Metagross. I knew none of my Pokemon could take it down easily, so I decided to have Altaria Perish Song. But then it was hit by a Meteor Mash, taking it down. Thank you, Altaria. You saved us the battle. 3 turns left. Mega Metagross hit Shiftry with a Giga Impact. 2 turns left. Magnezone came in and missed a supersonic. 1 turn left. Mega Metagross hit Magnezone with a Giga Impact, and Magnezone lived. Metagross was out of time, and it lost the battle. I did it. I beat Pokémon Omega Ruby using only normal type moves and no healing items, using this incredible team. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, but I want to mention one more thing. I did this challenge, but I want to see you guys do it. You don't even have to do it in this game, but if you do it, I want to see it. Please let me know if you're going to attempt this challenge and tell me some of your struggles with it. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!